Episode 14, VMware by Broadcom. How do we move from standalone products to VCF? The move from standalone products to VCF is not going to be easy for most customers because there is really currently no good in-place upgrade mechanism. And even if there would be, I would strongly disagree to use that, because VCF, if you really want to use the full functionality of the enterprise stack which Broadcom is going to give you, is only going to make sense if you are actually going to embrace the new methodology. Does this also mean always a 6 weeks design project? No. We have done already first analyses with customers, and in many cases we could get away with several hours or days to fully design the stack. What's also important is it's no longer just a technical design discussion, because how you design and how you implement it is heavily going to influence the license pricing you are going to be bound with. So you need to basically consider business and technical discussions into this whole new VCF world. Once we have done the design, how do we get workloads over? In the commercial and enterprise fields, it's pretty straightforward. We either use standard vMotion to move workloads from the old cluster to the new one. If the clusters are more disaggregated from each other, so for example, co-location, or potentially at one of the 4,000 VMware cloud providers. In that specific case, we can utilize something like HCX to move the workloads from A to B. All of this can be done without any interruption to daily operations. There will be, when you plan it accordingly, there will be nothing where you need to stop a business. You can do this during normal daytime operations as said. What's important here is make sure that whomever you are going to work with has a full understanding of both the licensing and the technical consequences. VCF, on one end, is making it a bit more simplistic. On the other hand, you need to be very, very clear that you make the proper choices and design decisions. So be sure to pick someone who has experience, who has done projects and can prove that they fully understand the VCF stack before you engage them on this new journey, because that is going to directly influence how well performing your infrastructure is going to be, but also more important that you are not spending too much money on licenses moving forward. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments. Other than that, if we don't see each other again before Christmas, Happy New Year, happy holidays wherever you are. However, I'm expecting there will be some more changes coming from Broadcom before the Christmas holidays, so stay tuned for the next few videos.